So, welcome back. In our last class, we saw all the 44 basic sounds. That is, in the first class, we saw the vowels, and in the previous class, we saw the consonants, the 24 consonants. Now, we shall see something more about some of the consonants. Okay? Something more about these three sounds. See, these sounds are special in standard English. Why special? In what way special? See, when these sounds occur in the beginning of a word, and if that part of the word carries stress, we aspirate the sound. That is, we say these sounds with more force. Did you get the point? That is, these sounds particular when occur in the initial stressed positions. That is, when these sounds occur in the initial, that is, in the beginning of a word. And if that part of the word is stressed, stress we are going to see for the time being, that is, use force, that is, say with force, that is stress what we mean. So, if these sounds occur in the beginning of a word, and if that part of the word carries stress, we aspirate, that is, these sounds will be aspirated. For example, we say pin, pin, pit, pet, pen. Okay. This way, these the sound will be aspirated. Only if two conditions are satisfied. That is, the sound should occur word initially. Number two, it should that should carry stress also. This span or space we do not aspirate. Why? Because it does not occur initially. So, here the sound occurs initially, and this part of the word carries stress also. So, we aspirate and say pin, page, pet. Got it? But span, space, etc., when it occurs in any other positions, it will not be aspirated. Okay? Did all of you get it? Understand? Okay. So, we have to say pin, pit, and pet, pan. Okay. And so is the case with the other two sounds also, t and k. Tea, tin, tip, but steel, steam, you want to aspirate here. T or attempt, attempts. Got it? So, we say, how do we say? Tea or attempt, attend, tip, but steal, steam. And k will also be aspirated like p and t. So, how do we say? King, king, cup, come, account. Got it? Once there lived a king, do not say king or come or cup, cup, come. Okay. So, two conditions. What are the two conditions? Should occur initially and it should carry stress. It occurs initially, but does not carry stress. Stress is here. So, we do not aspirate it. Cartoon, career, occurs initially, but that part of the word does not carry stress. Stress is on the second syllable. So, only one condition is satisfied. So, we do not aspirate here. Okay. This t will be aspirated t, particular. Got it? So, king, cup, come, account, etc. So, this is typical of these three sounds p, t, k. So, in standard English we aspirate these three sounds p, t and k when they occur in the beginning, initially in the beginning of a word, and that part of the word carries stress. Clear? This is something you have to internalize, something you have to practice when we say words like these. Okay? So, that is about these three sounds p, t, k. Now, something more about this sound also, l. Now, can you say these words? Believe, million or value, value, believe. We get one form of l in these two words, believe, value, believe, believe. No problem in saying, that articulating that sound, believe, value. Okay, that is one form of l, one form. And here M-I-L-K, how do we say? Normally we say milk like that, it is milk, 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 again inside our mouths, bulk, pull, that is the other form of l sound. Okay. This is called a clear L, this is called a dark L. Clear L and dark L, these are the two forms of L, clear L and dark L. Again, terms not that important. Clear L and dark L. How to differentiate, that is the point. Believe, believe. When we say believe, you know, the front part of our tongue will move towards the palate. It is palatal. Believe or value. The front part of our tongue will move towards the palate. It is palatal. And when we articulate the other sounds, milk, milk, the back part of our tongue will move towards velum. It is a vela sound, vela, milk, pull. Okay? And in a word like L-U-double-L, we have both forms of L. This is clear L and this is dark L. Clear L and dark L, lull. Lullaby we say lull. And these are the two forms of the L sound. Again, try, articulate and internalize these two sounds. Okay? Clear L and dark L. Next we shall see what's a syllable. That also you have to know, you need to know what's a syllable. Syllable, any idea? Syllable, any idea? That is, to begin with, an amount of sound or a sound segment. An amount of sound or sound segment having as its nucleus either a vowel or a syllabic consonant. Note down that way. So, an amount of sound or a sound segment with a vowel or syllabic consonant as nucleus. For example, look at these three words. First one is a monosyllabic word, bag. Second one, bouquet, disyllabic. Eager, also disyllabic. You know, let us look at the syllables of these words, the first syllables of these words. This is a syllable, an amount of sound having as its nucleus a vowel. Here also we have, the nucleus. Now consider a word like disyllabic word again, and this is the first syllable and this is the second syllable. Look at the second syllable. Do we have any vowels here? Any vowel sounds? No, we have only consonants. Here the last consonant acts as the vowel, that does the function of the vowel, and this is called the syllabic consonant. So, it is enough that we have a syllabic consonant as the nucleus of a syllable. So, that is a syllable. Now, you have an idea, an amount of sound or a sound segment having as its nucleus either a vowel or a syllabic consonant. Clear? So, in all these syllables, you see one item is common, that is the vowel. A vowel is common, compulsory, either a vowel or there should be a syllabic consonant. such a sound segment or amount of sound we call a syllable. Okay. Can you tell me how many syllables we have in this word? These two words we have already seen. Can you just try and give me the syllables? This is bag, this is bouquet, one syllable, monosyllabic. Here we have two syllables, bouquet, two sound segments, bouquet. This is bag. Here trisyllabic, we have three syllables. Already, at E. Okay. And again you see syllabification is rather difficult to us. Why? Because this is not our mother tongue. We can't syllabify words the way we like. For this also we have to look up the dictionary, Daniel Jones. So that adds to our difficulties. Okay, already, three. And what about this word? Four syllables. Good. A, bill, a, t. We cannot ask why can't it be a, b, le, t? No. This is how the word has to be pronounced. The authority is Daniel Jones says, the dictionary says. So we have to follow them. So it is ability. And you see this problem we don't have in our mother tongue. So more about our mother tongue and English we shall see, we shall discuss when we come to stress, word stress. Okay. So ability, see, ability. And then this one, can you try this word? How many? Five. Good. Examination. Examination, just five syllables. Now you have an idea about what's a syllable. So what's a syllable? Amount of sound, yes, or a sound segment with a vowel or a syllabic consonant as nucleus. That's a syllable. So now we shall see some of the conventions in pronunciation. There are a few conventions, and if you know these conventions, you will be able to find, the pronunciation of words. Okay, you will be able to anticipate the pronunciation if you know these conventions. We shall see these conventions by transcribing a few words. Okay. So that you will also be sure of the symbols and the sounds. We shall begin with very simple words. Okay. And in the course of transcription, we shall also see the conventions. Okay. Now, I shall spell each word. I will be, I shall spell out each word. Spell each word. You should note down and try to transcribe. The first word, B-E-D. Second word, B-I-G. Third word, M-E-A-T. Fourth one, B-O-O-K. Fifth one, B-O-O-T. Please transcribe. The first word, please do, all of you. So, how do we pronounce that word? Very simple. Bed. Bed. Just three sounds. So, B, then A, B, D. That's it. Bed. All right. Second word, B-I-G. Again, three sounds. B, E, short E, big. Third one, meat. Meat. Again, three sounds. M, long E, and T. Long E and T. Meat. Next one, yes, B-O-O-K, book. Again, three sounds. B, U, short U, K. Book. And the last one, how do we say that word? Boot. Again, three sounds. B, long U, boot. And this is how we transcribe. All right. In transcription, we are just representing the way we pronounce these words. We are representing pronunciation. Okay. Now, the second set, let's read bed, big, meat, book, and boot. Boot. Okay. Second set of words. First one, B-A-T. B-A-T. Next one, C-U-P. Next, C-O-T. A-P-P-L-E. Tense one, N-O-W. All right, do the first word. Yes, how do we pronounce that word? Bat. Bat. Three sounds. B, A, and T. Bat. Exactly. Next one, cup. K and A. Cup. We aspirate to K, but in transcription, you needn't show it. Cup. And C-O-T, cot. Cot. K we aspirate, but we don't show it here. Cot. Short O again. Cot. And then, yes, A-P-P-L-E. How do we pronounce that? Apple. Apple. First sounds, apple, apple. So, here we follow a convention. And what is that convention? We shall, below these words, you put one, just to note down the convention. And how do we normally pronounce this word, A-P-P-L-E? In Malayalam? Apple. Apple, like that. It is apple, apple. And what's the convention? There's no doubling of the sounds in a syllable. Please note down here. No doubling. No doubling. No doubling. No doubling of the sound in a syllable. We do not say apple, apple, no doubling of p sounds, apple only. So, we have how do we pronounce words like this? It is upper, upper, not upper as we say, it is upper, upper, upper. B-A-T-T-L-E, again battle, battle. S-U-M-M-E-R, yes, summer, summer. Summer holidays, summer vacation, summer rain, never pronounce as summer, that is not English, summer. Salmons, salmons, S-U-M-M-O-N-S, salmons. Then sunny, a sunny day. How is the weather like? It's sunny here, sunny, sunny, sunny. Only we people say the word as sunny, see the difference, sunny, sunny. So, no doubling of a sound in a syllable, that is a point you have to keep in mind. No doubling of the sound in a syllable, in a syllable. Try to pronounce these words: upper, upper class, upper, then battle, summer, sunny, sunny. Got it? The next words, now, now, and for sound n, then we have the diphthong ow, now. Now, okay. So, let us read these words: bat, cup, that was a cup, cup, cot, apple, and now. Okay. Next set of words. First one, L-A-W. Next, L-O-W. Next, G-O-A-T. A-R-T. T-O-U-R. So, let us do the first word, L-A-W. How do we say? Low. Law, law college. I am studying law. Law. Actually, we follow a convention here. What is that convention? Please note down. You note down as the second convention, letters A-W. Letters A-W normally represent O. It is a convention. Letters A-W represent O. O, long O. So, we have words like, see, S-A-W. What do we say? So, not a so, so, S-A-W, so. P-A-W, paw, monkey's paw, paw. R-A-W, raw, raw rice, raw. Even A-W-E, O, O. And then we have H-A-W-K, hawk, and D-A-W-N, dawn, L-A-W-N, lawn, P-A-W-N, pawn. That is why, we said that this is a convention. So, transcribe all these words. So, po, ro, o, hawk, dawn, and loan. Got it? So, that is the second convention. Again, make a mental note of it. Yes, A-W, letters A-W, almost always represents O. Okay? Now, what about the next word? L-O-W. It is love. Love. So, love kind of life, love lying lands, love, love, and L-A-W is law. See the difference? I am studying law. Is leading a love kind of life, love, love, differentiates law and love, 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 not even love, but love, love. Okay? So, this is how these words are differentiated, love. Then the next one, G-O-A-T, it is goat. We have the diphthong here also, goat. And here also we follow the convention. What is the convention? We can note as the third convention, letters O-A represents O, normally represents O. Letters O-A normally represents O, normally represent O. So, we have G-O-A-T, goat, and other words, similar words. B-O-A-T, yes, boat, and C-O-A-T, coat, O-A-K, oak, R-O-A-D, road, R-O-A-D, yes, R-O-D-E is also pronounced the same way, road. Oak, coat, coat, boat. So, got it? What is the convention? Letters O-A normally represents O, normally. Exceptions are there and will always be there exceptions. That is a very nature of English. So, we say boat, B-O-A-T, boat. And B-O-U-G-H-T, boat. B-O-U-G-H-T is bow, long bow. I bought a boat. B-O-U-G-H-T is boat. Yes, boat. Differentiate, boat. And this is boat. This is C-O-A-T, coat, and C-O-T is, this we have already seen, coat. This is coat. And O-A-K, oak, R-O-A-D and R-O-D, road, road. And G-O-A-T, goat, and G-O-T, short vowel, goat. Okay, G-O-A-T is goat and G-O-T, goat. And that is the convention. G-O-T, short vowel we have in G-O-T, goat. G-O-A-T, goat. And differentiate these two words, G-O-A-T, goat, and G-O-T, goat, goat. Now come to the next word, A-R-T, art. Only two sounds, art, art. And then T-O-U-R, tour, tour. The diphthong we have tour, tour. So what happens to R? What has happened? See, we are left out, that is another convention. And that is the next convention, the fourth convention. That is final R, we can note down as the next convention, final R and the medial R, final R and the medial R between a vowel and a consonant are silent. Final R and the medial R are silent. Between a vowel and a consonant are silent. Medial R and final R are normally silent. That is why we say arts, arts, tour. Okay. But we retain it in speech. When do we retain this R? That is, in speech, if the R is followed by, the final R is followed by a word beginning with a vowel, we will retain that R. That also, if you want, you can note down, but we retain the R, we will retain the R if it is followed by a vowel, if it is followed by a word beginning with a vowel. We will retain the R if it is followed by a word beginning with a vowel. For example, how do we say these expressions? Far away, we never say far away, no, far away. Why? R is followed by a word beginning with a vowel. So, far away, far away, far away. This R we retain. Similarly, never again, never again, we retain. So, in speech, we retain the R if it is followed by a vowel. It is a word beginning with a vowel. Okay. So, normally the R will be silent in medial position and in final position. R will be silent. So, let us pronounce these words again. L-A-W, low, all of you. L-A-W, low. L-O-W, low, low. G-O-A-T, goat. A-R-T, art. T-O-U-R, tour, tour. Fine. The next set of words. So, our aim is to see the conventions. Okay, that is why we are doing the transcription also. That is why we do the transcription. Okay, the first word K-I-T-E. Second one A-I-M. Third one J-O-Y. Fourth one S-I-N-G. Fifth one T-E-A-C-H. So, do the first word. Yes, how do we? Kite, kite. K will be aspirated, but we do not show it. Kite. The second sound is a diphthong. Let us point. The diphthong is I, kite, kite. Right. Next one, aim, aim. So, I we have here it is A, aim. Next, J-O-Y, it's joy, joy. This is the first sound, and then we have the diphthong we, joy. And then S-I-N-G, sing, sing. And this is the symbol for ng, sing. And then T-E-A-C-H, teach, teach. So, we read kite, aim, joy, sing and teach, teach. All right. Now, just a few more words. Next, we continue. 6 words. A-B-O-V-E, F-I-R-S-T. 8th one, V-I-L-L-A-G-E, T-O-M-B. Then T-I-C-K-E-T. Okay. Now, the first word, how do we pronounce it? Above, above, above. In fact, pronunciation becomes complete only with the stress. We have not seen stress, that is our next area. Okay. Above, above, inverted E and this above. And the next word, first, first. And we do not use the long sound. How do we normally say? First like that, first. No, that is not English. First, first time, first, the first thing, first. And then, yes, how do we say? Village. This again you should make a mental note. As the next convention you can note. that is put a dash, that is suffix age or eg are often pronounced, they are often pronounced each. They are often pronounced each. So, we have village, village, village. Only we people pronounce the word as village like that. It is village, village. Okay. And we have so many words like COTTAGE, again cottage, 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 cottage. Cottage. Then we have MANAGE. What do you say? Manage, manage, not to manage as we say, manage, man, manage, manage. And then DAMAGE, again damage, never say damage, damage. We are used to the wrong pronunciation. Often we say manage, cottage, see, damage, courage, like that. No, it is manage. Then DAMAGE, damage, damage. Then we have COURAGE. How? Again courage. You should have the courage. Courage, courage. And you know, the word we very frequently mispronounce, COLLEGE, it is not a college as it is given, college, college, arts college, Sanskrit college, college. Of course, in Malayalam we can say like that, but the English word is college. College. Okay. And so that is a convention. AGE and EGE often pronounced as each. Please try these words. These are very oftenly used words, very oftenly mispronounced words also. So, college, say Sanskrit college, arts college, university college. Okay. Then cottage, cottage, then manage. It is very difficult to manage the child, manage, manage, damage. A lot of damage has been done, damage has been done. Then courage, courage. Got it? So, it is never courage or cottage or manage like that, no. So, this is how you have to fine tune your speech, your English, fine tune gradually. Okay. Our aim is WSSE, World Standard Spoken English, a language that has a standard, a universal standard, a global standard that will be understood by the educated people across the world, which we can understand with such an English, which we can follow. Okay. So, just a few more words. TOMB, TOMB. Normally we say tomb like that. No, it is tomb. Tomb. Again, here also we follow a convention. What is that convention? You can note final b, that is the sixth convention, final b after m is normally silent. Final b after m is normally silent. Normally silent. So that's why we have tomb. We never said tomb as no, tomb. And we have so many other words. thumb, thumb, not a thumb as we say. It is thumb. Thumb rule we say, thumb. So thumb. Then you see lamb. It is lamb, lamb. And plumb, plumb, plum. And you know plumber, it is plumber, not plumber as we very often say. It is plumber. Has the plumber come? Plumber. You know, not plumber, plumber. So that's a convention. Final b after m will be normally silent. Okay. Now please say these words. thumb, 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 again thumb, lamb, lamb, plumb, plum, plumber, plumber, plumber. Okay. And ticket, how do we say? It is ticket, ticket, not the final sounds. Final sounds, the final vowel, it is ticket. We never say as ticket, no, it is ticket, ticket, but the sounds, the vowel is E. That is another convention. You note down as the next convention. And the next convention, that is the seventh convention. You can note final et, final et is normally pronounced it. Final et is normally pronounced it. Okay, so we say ticket, ticket. Okay, and we have other words like rocket. How do we say? Rocket, rocket. Then we have market, again market, market. Then we have cricket, cricket, wicket, wicket, carpet, carpet. Okay. So finally T is normally pronounced it, but the thing is we do not stress that part. So try to pronounce these words: rocket, market, cricket, wicket, carpet. Okay. So that is a convention, and these are just some of the conventions, just some, a few. More conventions are there, okay, which if you are interested, you can find out yourself if you are in the habit of referring the dictionary, the pronouncing dictionary. All right. So we shall continue in our next session. Thank you.